Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Monday sunrise dose of medicine, because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. Wow, what a day yesterday. If you missed any part of it, we spent a very long time having our party, our hangout. It was a lot of fun. We covered a lot of ground, had some interesting guests, of course. Guest is a bit of a strong word, as I really refer to these people as our friends. So guest kind of seems like people we don't know in that sense. Yeah, because we knew everyone. Have a wonderful topic to discuss this sunrise. As a matter of fact, let's get over and get this energy out to each and every one of you first. Let's get our test energy. We call it this. That's our practice, our energy type practice. Because every time we gather, every time we have a session, which is twice a day, 10 and 10, or 9:45 and 9:45 Eastern, if you live in that part of Mother Gaia. Yeah. So here we go. I'm sending out one of these energies right here, right now. Let me make sure I double check the one that was strongest to me. So just take a moment. Connect to my energy. And what am I sending you? What symbol am I sending you? What words am I sending you? What's it feel like? And what's the fragrancy? The fragrancy. Okay. It's a fragrancy that's on a frequency. It's the frequency of a fragrance. There we go. So what symbol am I sending to you? All right. Just connect to me for a moment. Just connect to my energy. If this is new to you, I do have some videos about feeling energy, and I'm going to put out a few more as well. I'm going to put out a little bit more information. So which one of these am I sending? What's the symbol look like? What do the words say? What does it feel like? And what is the fragrancy? What is the fragrancy? Pretty cool. All right, let's get over and see. All right, let's see. Oh, yay. Nice message from Tanya. Heck yeah, happy sunrise, Tanya. Thank you so much for being the recipient of First Love today. So, Tanya, stand up and take a bow. You're a superhero. Yeah, that's awesome. So, everyone in chat, be sure to give Tanya the appropriate amount of accolades. There we go. Accolades.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So, congrats, Tanya, for First Love. There you have it. And First Love is literally the first person who put something in chat. For all of you uninitiated, it's the first person that put something in chat. Nice positive message to start off our sunrise. It's great. I love it. Heaney, good dawning to you. We are fragrant frequency flyers. I hope we're fragrant in a good way. Because, sometimes you can be pretty fragrant when you come off of an airplane after spending hours or sometimes half a day or an entire day. I think the longest flight I ever had is 22 hours. Ugh. Care Bear, good to see you. Lindsay. Hey, Ben. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, Le Meow is going on. I wonder what's going on with that. What magic are we creating today, Tanya? Well, I have something really interesting to talk about. And actually, it spawned from yesterday, of all things. Because yesterday I had the longest stream. I think that's the longest stream I've ever done, that I've ever hosted, coordinated, so on and so forth. Okay, we cannot record that in the record books, Tanya. I don't know. First off, I don't know what an egg scrambler is. I could probably figure it out, but I have not taken in any food, yet. I won't for a few more hours. Okay, you're gonna have to explain that a little bit, Ben. Man, last night the image of Thing was strong. I don't know if it's because more people are just having more time to connect with him. Thing. All right, I don't know what that's. Hey, welcome, Bath Crew. Serena's in the house, so we can officially get this meditation, this party started. Grand Rising Mirror, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Ooh, looks like somebody is having a case of the 3Ds this sunrise. Busy work morning, payrolls in process, but we'll listen. Well, thank you for listening, Serena, because it's like anything. It's like what I used to do when I was still a corporate tool. I would turn my music on, I'd turn it down just so I could barely hear it. You know, some kind of frequency music or something that made me feel good when I listened to it. And someone pointed out to me that all you have to do is just turn it up just so it doesn't even have to be audible to help you. And so I started doing that, and it helped me feel a lot better while I was sitting in my office or my desk or my cube or whatever. I could just barely turn up that high frequency music, and you may not be able to hear it and process it. However, your brain, your body's still hearing it, your ears are still hearing it. It's so low that you can't process it. You're not like, oh, I'm not listening to anything right now. However, that frequency is being pushed out all around you. And that's what's important. Oh, here we go. See, look at this. It's a perfect example of things that have been taught out of us. Because Heaney writes about being 4 years old and living in Brooklyn. She refused to get on an elevator. And then her brother came out finally and said, well, how did you know? How did you know it was going to get stuck? Well, let's see. Did Heaney's parents, and she can answer this, did her parents embrace this gift? All right. Did they recognize it for what it is or was? Or did they shun it and say, no, it's this or that? Or, no, you can't communicate with, the other side. And that's unfortunate. Because we have, you probably could find in a quick search thousands of accounts like this, just like Heaney's right here, of people, a kid's parents poo-pooing them, say, no, that didn't happen. And you're like, well, I know what I saw, even if you're 4. So, thank you for coming by, Grace. Lindsay, good to see you. Love to see hearts in chat. Love it. Hey, Shelly's here. Happy sunrise and namaste to you, Shelly. All right. Karen, good morning. Good to see you. Oh, no. Smells like someone left a chicken in a drawer. Would that be like a clothing drawer? Like leave it. It's funny. It's funny how things operate and how people operate, because you'd think you go and look in a teenager's room and you might just find a chicken bone in a drawer somewhere. Great message, Angela. Thank you. Good to see you. All right, so this topic I wanted to talk about, it actually, I thought of it yesterday, and I thought of it upon rising this AM. When I got up, I was thinking about it. I thought, okay, yesterday was the longest stream I've ever done. And I thought about the energy involved and the energy expended, and that took me on to something else too. And I'm going to ask each one of you to do something in this regard, is do something, all right? Do something today or this week. Excuse me, or next time you're doing a specific task. One moment here. Or before you begin a task and you're like, oh, can I do that? Do I have the energy to do that? Do I have the wherewithal? So on and so forth. I'm not asking you to push yourself in that regard. And sometimes it's almost like a wave, like anything you do throughout your life. You find there's times when it's time to push. It's time to push. Other times you might find yourself going with the flow. Well, when you push, it doesn't necessarily mean it's that you're not going with the flow. It's just you're putting a little bit more effort into it. And if it's been a while since you did something that required a big push or a lot of flow, well, maybe now's the time to do it. Just test your limits. Go out there and exude the new energy, the power that you've stepped into. I don't like to use the word power because that has a different connotation on many levels. But see, this is self-empowerment, all right? This is not power over other people, because the true accomplishment is power over yourself. That's the thing, is power over yourself. It's not just financial freedom and things like that, but it's true power over the things that take you away from your human experience. That's good food for thought, see? So it's stretching your boundaries, per se. But yesterday I stretched them in a manner that I didn't even consider. I just like, oh, hey, I need to do this today. Have a wonderful place to hang out while this game is going on, while the bread and circuses. And I stepped into that area of myself, you see. Of stepping in, getting in the discomfort zone and pushing, and just pushing a little bit, and so on and so forth. Because I bet 5 months ago, I may not even have considered doing that for that long, you see. All right, my friends, let's get over to the meditation room. It's time. Man, I'm a little bit late. All right, let's get those eyes closed. Let's get comfortable. It's time to go deep. Here we go. I'm going to clear our energy with a loud sound. I'm going to share that first. There we go. Great message, Angela. You're going to hear loud sounds as I clear our energy. I'll put up protection and we will proceed. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet. It is radiating with blue energy. We've pumped so much energy into Mother Gaia as of late, that there she sits, radiant, in this beautiful blue source energy, this healing energy, this transmutation energy, this energy of love, of peace, of joy. And this is your doing, my friends. This is our doing. We come together in unity twice a day for the betterment of all the flora and fauna, all the people, all the beings that call this place home, and most importantly, for our lovely Mother Gaia. And bring your gaze up from Mother Gaia to our golden pyramid that you notice has a curious diamond cap top. The golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention during this gathering. Push all this wonderful energy and intention into the golden pyramid. And the love node resides within the golden pyramid. And the love node and those that are on this node, they wrap up all of our energy and intention into they just wrap it up in love, and then push it up gently into that diamond cap, where the energy is collected until we send it down to the planet, down to Mother Gaia. Beautiful. Now let's take a look around to your left and your right, all around, and you'll see that we are in a translucent sphere of energy. This is the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. It not only powers us, but it protects us, because it belongs to us. It is ours to do with as we please. Excuse me. Now it's time to come into our hand circle and connect to one another energetically. Come in here right now. Come into this circle and grab those hands next to you. And almost immediately you feel that energy begin to flow through your hands. Very good. And now, of course, it is time for our first gift. the first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. My friends, put that smile on your face right now. Stretch that mouth to those ears. Best Laura smile you could conjure. Stretch that mouth to your ears until you feel that free gift arrive. That gift from God, from the universe, from spirit, from source, whatever your understanding. Just take that free gift right now. Put that smile on your face and feel that joy come in and fill your body. Fill your body with that joy. The great thing, smiles are infectious, my friends. So spread them everywhere. Spread those wonderful smiles everywhere. Look around at everyone smiling. It's beautiful. Very good. Now look down in your heart space right now, and you'll see a spark of bright white light, a spark that we are about to feed with a tremendous amount of energy. Let's facilitate this incoming energy with 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Let's look back in our heart space, my friends. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A sphere that is slowly moving to the right, but getting larger and larger, taking up more and more of your torso. As this energy reaches your shoulders and your knees, working its way up just over the top of your head, over your crown, down to your fingertips, and the tips of our toes. Bask in this amazing energy that has filled your body from stem to stern. Set in this beautiful energy, this healing, cleansing light. And let it perform its function. Give it permission to operate within your body, to cleanse you and heal you right now. Set with this energy as you see a transparent tube grow out of the center of your chest. See it grow out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you begin to see some dark green muck and gunk leaving your body, propelled along by this healing, cleansing light. And you watch this muck and gunk flow down this tube, where it is eventually, once it gets to the end of the tube, it is safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Very good. Now's the time to release anything that you might have attachments to. Let it go and let it flow down this tube. Now's the time to release anything that might be attached to you. Slap that attachment off. Get it off your back right now and send it on its way down that tube. And watch that attachment, that muck and gunk, that specific muck and gunk. Watch it be propelled down this tube, down. And watch it as it's safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now's the time, my friends, to let go of any dis-ease, any doubt, any fear, any anxiety about the future, any politics that are holding you back, anything that divides you, that takes you away from other humans. Right now, right here, let it go. Let it go and let it flow down that tube. There we go. And watch this last bit of muck and gunk. Oh, hold on a second. We need to gather it up first. Let's take one more sweep through our body and grab anything we may have overlooked. Here we go. And just bring it right here to the mouth. Bring it right here to the center of your chest and just send it on its way down that tube. Now watch. Observe this muck and gunk flow out. Down this tube. As it is safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Very good. Now, observe that glob of muck and gunk. Observe it. You see it over there. You still see energy flowing through, this light flowing through your tube and depositing on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now collapse that tube as you are cleansed and healed, my friends. Now observe that glob of muck and gunk. Observe it. And in your mind, shrink it down into a sphere, into a sphere of dis-ease. Shrink it down and shrink it down and keep shrinking it and keep shrinking it until you see it disappear. You just transmuted that dis-ease out of your body, sent it on its way, and then abolished it so that no other being may experience that muck and gunk ever again. So it is. Let's come into our hand circle, my friends. Come in here. Take those hands. Bring your awareness back here. Feel that energy start to float through your bodies. Start to float through your hands. Very good. Look in the center of our hand circle, my friends. You see that radiant blue light, this amazing source energy that's just bombarding our bodies right now. Sending all these amazing particles through our body, through our energetic bodies, as that's what we are currently in our hand circle. Take a moment and look around. Look around at all the beauty here. We are seeing one another in our purest of forms. So take a moment and appreciate it as we look around, and as it is time to accept our second gift. And know this, my friends, before we receive the second gift, that you are perfectly safe here, that no one else's muck and gunk can exist in this space, as it is too vibrationally advanced for muck and gunk to operate in this space. So you're perfectly safe here in love, in the energy of unity, the power of joy. So know that you're safe here, my friends. So now to our second gift. Give yourself that gift right now, and that is the gift of being present. Be present with my words. Be present with one another. As when you're present with yourself, you give yourself this gift. You're gifting it to everybody else. You're gifting it to all of your friends here. Very good. Now let's reach out to all the nodes. As we are connected to one another, let's reach out to all the nodes and connect to them energetically right now as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. If you're here today and do not find yourself on a node, please just push your positive intention right now. Along with everyone else, let's push our nodal and personal energy into the golden pyramid and make that diamond cap shine bright blue. There we go. Very good. You see that cap is starting to glow brighter and brighter blue. Very good. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first renewing wave of energy to the planet below. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1. Pulse. In your mind's eye, see this amazing release of energy flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the breath of life we just released. Watch this amazing blue truth wave of love, peace, and joy, of unity flow down and wash over Mother Gaia node, and then go down every side of the northern hemisphere, going down and overtaking that previous energy from yesterday's sunrise. That wonderful Father Sky energy, as we take it over, as energy is never wasted, we overtake this energy and begin laying new energy in its wake. laying this new path. As this wave comes down and crosses over itself on the southern pole and begins working its way up, back up to the equator, overtaking and laying in its wake new energy, stronger energy. As this is the culmination of every meditation we've done in this manner, every time we've gathered, there is so much energy here, my friends. And now watch as this wave arrives to the feet of Mother Gaia Node. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia Node to send this excess energy. Send it back up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle. Take those hands of those awesome creatures next to you. Now let's tighten your grip a little bit as we take a couple steps back. And our arms are being stretched as we hold onto those hands, those energetic hands. And you feel the elasticity of our group. You may have been really small in your human form the last time you did this, but we do it every time we get together. It feels so nice to feel the ebb and flow of our energy and our physical connection. So now that our chest is nice and broadly opened, just receive that beautiful blue source energy into your heart right here, right now. Receive that energy. As this energy will bring you and your heart up in vibrational frequency, up to that point that you're capable. It's bringing you right up to that point and making you ready for that next step so that you are constantly ready to increase your vibrational frequency after this experience. Very good. Let's take a couple steps forward and relax our arms while still holding on to this amazing connection that we have with one another. Very good. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out to all the nodes. Just do it in your mind. If you need to take a peek at the screen, please do so. If not, just reaffirm your connection to all of them right now. Very good. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again. Push our E and I into the golden pyramid and make that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter blue. Very good. And if you're not on a node, as I spoke before, just push your positive intention right here, right now. Very good. Very good. And as a reminder to be present in your energy, in your thoughts. If you have something that enters your mind right now, just acknowledge it and send it on its way. If it's important, it will return later. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy to the planet below. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See this beautiful energy release from the diamond cap and flow down every side of the golden pyramid, flowing down, down, fueled by the breath we just released. Watch it come down and wash over our friends, our lovely friends on Mother Gaia Node, and the node itself, and see this energy flow as a wave in every direction down the northern hemisphere, adding more and more energy to this triangular grid that is just above the surface of our planet. See it come down and down. And as a reminder, now we've reached that point where I remind each and every one of you to know this in your minds and in your hearts, that every time we send one of these waves, that thousands and thousands of our fellow beings are finding this energy, finding it, utilizing it. As we are there to assist everyone that takes that step, that first step to joy, to peace, to unity, to love. We are there to nourish them, to feed them with an unlimited amount of energy so that we may effectively help every being that takes that first step down this path. There's beauty here, my friends. And now our wave is crossing over itself on the southern pole. This fourth wave is coming back up to the equator, strengthening that grid even more. So see it build up as each wave passes. And now our wave is coming up past the equator and working its way back to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask those of you on Mother Gaia node once again to send this excess energy up to the golden pyramid. Thank you. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Come back in here. Come back in here and feel this amazing connection. Feel it as we come together in unity. We're seeing and experiencing one another in our purest of forms. No muck and gunk here between anyone. No socioeconomic status, no skin color, no politics. Nothing except for love. Coming together in love and peace, joy. Coming together in our truth. Yes. There we go. Now I feel the energy increasing. Yes. You can have these feelings 24/7, my friends. We are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. Now let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again into the golden pyramid. Push it in there right now. Very good. And almost immediately we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. You can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Yes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. Observe this amazing release of energy from our diamond cap. Watch it flow down every side of our golden pyramid, down, down, washing over Mother Gaia node and our friends there, and spreading in every direction, down the planet's surface, down, healing Mother Gaia in the process, assisting all the flora and fauna on the planet, and sending this amazing energy and intention everywhere a person could walk. And watch this wave flow down past the equator, this fifth wave coming down and down, strengthening that grid even more. Now this energy is crossing over itself on the southern pole, working its way back up to the equator. See it in your mind's eye, this beautiful wave covering the surface of our planet. And in the wake of this sixth wave, you see that finalized form of the grid we are renewing. You see it stronger than ever before. Very good. Now you see this wave of energy, this sixth wave, coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia node to take some of this excess energy and store it in your sacral chakra for your personal use later. Then I ask that you send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Thank you. Now, my friends, put your arms across your chest. It's that time. Arms across your chest. Give yourself a wonderful squeeze here. It's time for that third gift, that gift of self-love. Right here, right now. Give it to yourself right here, right now. Wonderful squeeze of love. No one here in this chat, in this gathering, can love you more than you can love yourself. So let love start here. Love starts right here, right now, with you. Very good. Set in this embrace for a moment. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths. And on the third exhale, we'll release this amazing gift that we are providing to ourselves. And keep in mind, this is selfful love. It is not selfish love, as there is an enormous difference. 1. 2. 3. Release. Very good. Let's come back into our hand circle. Bring your awareness back for just a few moments. And now release those hands of our lovely friends. Put your arms up in the air, up to your sides. Very good. Very good. And let that energy spark from your fingertips to their fingertips. There we go. And then extend your energy out over everyone. And just give them a big hug that our friend Josh would be proud to receive or give. Just send it out there right now for a few more moments. Give the good, nice embrace energetically and pull your energy back. Let's begin pulling our energy back from our friends here and all the nodes. Gone are the days where we worry about energy inventory. Those days are far behind us now, as we have access to unlimited energy. Energy that fuels us throughout our days. All right, start wiggling your fingers and your toes, move your body around. It is very nearly time, that time where we say goodbye. So when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, let's get to the reveal real quick. I did go a little long there, so try to get all of you out the door and on your way. So the energy I sent earlier for our practice is Mother Gaia. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, I simply ask that you keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. It will come to you. It's like anything. It's like anything you practice. Anything that's worthy of your practice. All right? And this is practice throughout the day. You can practice by yourself too. Many ways to do this. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for coming by. Did you get it, Karen? Thank you, Millie, for coming by. It's my pleasure. And see, this is something important here. Ben, I am shocked how often I get these. Don't be. See, you're going to get to that point where you're not shocked any longer. It's like setting it and forgetting it. You're going to get to that point where you just get it every time. And that is growth, my friend. That's awesome. All right, Amber. Amber says, hello, everyone. What an honor it is to be in this space with all of you. Victor, thank you for this meditation. The energy of this collective is so positive and healing. Spirit knew that I needed this. Huh. That's great. Thank you for coming by, Amber. Yeah, average would be 3 out of 10. Yep. Glad you enjoyed it, Krista. Shelly, thank you for coming by. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node earlier or throughout this session, please exemplify that node today. Be the exemplification of that node, regardless of which one it's on. Okay? So be it, walk your talk. All right? All right, my friends, love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. And until the sunset session, namaste.